Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I am here today playing Cabernet some more. Man, I love this game. Anything else I need to do? No regrets. I cannot find the cat for the life of me. Okay, that's how. Sorry, I was trying to remember my controls. Also, I really like how I really love her design as a bat. It's like so she just looks so fluffy and cute. Gonna be honest, the vampire's real. Would definitely date one. Would definitely date one if they were real.
The owners don't seem to be too concerned with hygiene. The clientele doesn't seem to mind, though.
Okay.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I do for you?
Let's not beat around the bush. You took advantage of Evgeny and stole his journal. I want it back.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. The journal is in a safe place, and a week from now it will be in the even safer hands of a wealthy art collector.
You already managed to make a deal with somebody?
Where there is a product, there is always
Huh.
a customer. You just need to know where to look. I consider finding both of them my special talent.
You really are shameless, aren't you?
Lisa, I am simply a businessman, and as a good businessman, I always take a meeting. Would you care to make me a counteroffer? Or perhaps even leave it to a game of chance?
I know there's no point in playing with you. You'll cheat anyway.
I am offended, Lisa. Hurt, even. But I simply can't stay mad at you for long. Oh, if you won't play for it, what do you suggest instead? Would you care to make me a counteroffer? Or perhaps even leave it to a game of chance?
Fine, I'll bite. How much will it cost to buy the book from you?
I did get quite a good price for it already, and it could hurt my reputation as a salesman, you know. But I like you, Lisa, I really do, and just for you, I can resell it for 500 coins.
500? Are you
That's a
completely
bunch of
insane?
bullshit.
Oh, is that too much for you? You must not be much of a reader, dear. Art isn't cheap, and personal notes from a recent poetic sensation are worth a lot of money to the right customer.
I'm fairly certain that I read more last month than you have in your entire life, but let's focus on the point and cut this nonsense short. We both know that Evgeny, with his one minor hit from over a year ago, is a local celebrity at best. No one in their right mind would pay such a price for his personal scribbles, so I'll pretend I didn't even hear that obscene number.
Harsh words, but fair judgment.
Now, How does 25 coins for a sentimental keepsake of a stray artist sound?
I am impressed, Lizaveta. Hardly anyone in this town knows how to haggle. For entertaining me, I can give it back to you for 50 coins. This, however, is my final offer. Take it or leave it.
I'm pretty sure he's serious. I won't be able to get a better price from him. I'm not going to pay this. I don't think we'll manage to find a common language here.
Suit yourself. But remember, the offer stands for another week. After that, it's out of my hands.
He's clearly cheating somehow. I bet someone here is familiar with Kareel's schemes.
Huh.
Maybe if I can convince a barkeep to share a secret or two.
How much money do I have? 0. Let's see, what can I do in here? How many days do I have? This is about my last day. This is last week. I can try and get it back. Let's see. Well, give me a second. I'm back. Oh, so sorry if you hear people in the background. I have no control over what people do or say, and my niece is here, and I don't know what she's doing.
Excuse me.
Let me go here.
Lisa, I'm so glad you came. I was worried I'd scared you off.
I don't scare quite that easily these days.
Speaking like an old woman already, hmm? You needn't be in such a hurry to grow up.
I'm hardly a child.
Not for a human, no. After your first century, you'll start seeing things somewhat differently. The answer's 2, by the way.
Huh?
2 centuries. That's how old I am, more or less.
I wasn't going to.
No, but you wanted to, and I don't mind. I don't often get a chance to talk about myself in my profession. It's quite refreshing, actually.
Well, then do you mind if I ask you more?
Ask away. No promises I'll
You know, I
reveal
like
all,
her. She
though.
seems nice. Were you here about your earrings? Where are you from?
You must have moved around quite a bit over the centuries, but may I ask, where were you originally from?
When you're as old as I am, that question becomes somewhat meaningless. I've lived in many places, but the first was far to the east of here. It was a simpler life there, harsher in some ways, but simpler.
Why did you leave?
Well,
Complicated or not, I'd love to hear about it. That is, of course, if you're willing to tell me.
very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A letter?
I received this several months ago. Enclosed with it was a key. This one, to be specific. Go on and read it. Tell me what you think.
You who seek the truth of that night, begin where the night flying eagles roost. Excuse me. There you will find your guide in the shrine. The head rests atop the forest grave. The heart beats where to lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high. Follow them to their final rest, and there behold the wings of truth. Was it supposed to be a reference to America?
That's not a letter at all. It's a riddle.
Precisely.
Was there anything else with it?
Indeed, there was one other slip of paper with a date and town name, the time and place of my siring.
Then, the truth of that night.
I have never known my sire. They fled the scene while I was still unconscious. I almost burned alive that morning, not realizing I could no longer walk in daylight.
How did you even manage to survive?
Ingenuity, instinct, trial and error to some degree, and I did eventually find others of our kind. I learned that it's considered quite irresponsible to turn someone without staying with them. That was a comfort.
I'm so sorry, Arben. That's terrible.
Yes, it was. But I survived and eventually found others of our kind. I've traveled all over the world, drunk deeply of its riches. I'd almost managed to forget the matter of my wayward sire completely when, well, just rude, really. I'd almost finished accepting that I'd never know. As for the riddle itself, I narrowed the first part down to this town.
I don't get it at all. How did you know it meant this town?
First, I tried towns with eagle in the name, but that was a dead end. Then I thought the eagle-less might be a person. The name Orlov, as it happens, derives from the word eagle in some Slavic languages. I took night flying to mean this Orlova would be a vampire, et voila, Countess Orlova who roosts by this town.
That sounds complicated.
Indeed, but I do happen to enjoy a good puzzle. But that is, sadly, where I paused my search, for now. Between the salon and the cabernet, I haven't given the rest much thought. I'd like to, but something has been holding me back.
What if I tried to solve it?
Well, that'd be very sweet of you, lovely. I'm hardly going to stop you, am I? But don't go out of your way. If whoever it is really wanted to see me, they could have spoken plainly. Honestly. Here, take the silly thing. Let me know if you have any luck.
Arben covers it well, but it really seems to be bothering her. It can't hurt for me to try and solve this. Although, that might be easier said than done.
The kitty! I want to find the cat! Honestly, if they made a DLC for this game, I would fucking get it in a heartbeat. Let's see. Let's rest for now. that's gonna be it for part 14. Yeah, part 14. I'll see you all in the next one, and hope to see y'all have one. Or no, I'll see y'all in the next one, and I will be continuing this, and I will also be trying to record a video on another game. What game could it be? Who knows? You'll have to wait and see. Bye bye.